Well, more than 300,000 people have fled their homes in France and Spain as wildfires threaten the major cities of Madrid and Bordeaux, and as a new blaze erupted in eastern Spain. Let's bring in Bloomberg's Madrid bureau chief Rodrigo Orihuela for the latest. Rodrigo, just talk us through the human, environmental and economic cost of these wildfires so far. Good morning.
Good morning. So these are major fires, and what they are doing is they're pushing a lot of people to be moved out of houses. In Spain, they're basically happening outside towards the west and the southwest and south of Madrid. They're happening in many cities and towns that are either sleeper towns for commuters or which are used for summer residences by a lot of people. A lot of the smaller towns have been evacuated. We're talking about towns with maybe less than 5,000, 10,000 people have been evacuated. Some of them because the flames have actually reached the towns, others as a preventive measure. There are also tens of thousands of people who've been told to shelter in place because of the smoke to protect them. The quality of air in all these regions is quite bad. And the smoke has also at times reached other areas and Madrid itself. It's reached large parts of Madrid over the weekend. And then you also have a similar fire taking place way, way, way east on the coast or near the coast in Valencia, which started late Friday or early Saturday. And then in Bordeaux, that is already really quickly approaching the city itself. Tens of thousands have been evacuated as well. Last night at around 9 p.m., the Interior Minister said that the fire may well, or he indicated that the fire may well reach Bordeaux itself, reach Bordeaux proper. It was at about 15 kilometers. So that would be a major, major city which is being affected directly by the flames. And as a major city, that means there's a huge amount of people who have to be thought about and moved and protected.
Well, yes, French President Emmanuel Macron is set to hold a crisis cabinet meeting today on the fires. You've got, of course, insurers looking on, big questions about rebuilding. Does it look like the fires will be brought under control soon?
So in the specific French case, the Interior Minister yesterday said that the fire was not under control, that it was extremely erratic, and so that seems that it will not. There is no clear indication that it will be put out under control at any foreseeable future in the next day or 2 or 3 at least. In the case of Spain, very late at night yesterday, the Interior Minister said that the fire is controlled. What they mean by this isn't that the fires are that they're winning the battle against it, that the fires are becoming smaller, but that they have limited where the fire goes. It's not expanding. And they have also pretty much contained it within the confines of nature and stopped it from getting into actual cities or towns. So the two situations are slightly different. Now, that means contained for now. It doesn't mean that they have won the battle, and it's still going on in the east. The added issue we have in both countries is that temperatures will go up. One of the advantages Spain had this weekend was that temperatures dropped a lot. They were down at about 24 degrees in Madrid, which is very low for July, and that helps because there's more moisture. It doesn't feed fire as much as hot days. Now, the problem is that today temperatures start escalating again, and tomorrow they'll start going up in France again. So while there was good prospects for Spain yesterday, not so much for France, we still have to see and wait for the effect of the increase in temperatures.